Gonna throw that nade, baby, and we're gonna stay over here. Now gonna exit. All of them just exploded. Perfect destruction. So if I'm gonna stay over here, technically I shouldn't explode. Oh my goodness, those parasiters! Oh, they destroyed me. I forgot about parasiters. Parasiters! Yo guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Earth Survival. So right now we're gonna be doing 20 police department waves because I have to prepare for the raid, but I want to show you these thingies. So I'm gonna be talking here about the sneak peeks the developers have shared with us yesterday. So actually by the time you see this video, it's not gonna be yesterday because on the yesterday's video that you have seen, developers have shared there already some sneak peeks of the upcoming update, but I did not see all of them. So today we're gonna talk about all of the sneak peeks pretty quickly. So for what we can see on all of the pictures, it looks like multiplayer in Last Earth finally is going to have a purpose, because we can see that we'll be able to get like such items as 5 VSSs, 500 coins, or even 5 Kevlar armors. So none of the locations currently in Last Earth have such rewards. So for now, it doesn't really matter what kind of update that is going to be. Doesn't matter if we will, let's say, have to kill like 5 miners or something to get that kind of stuff, because currently there is no way to obtain any Kevlar armor, and it looks like we'll be able to get 5 Kevlar sets. We'll be able to get pretty cool buffs and 500 coins, and the only way to obtain coins right now in the game is through the shop. There is no way to win them somehow or get like 1 or something daily coins from those boxes by watching ads here. So getting coins in the game with the Sector 7 is really awesome. So we're gonna talk about that a bit after, but if you're searching now for Last Earth Survival Clan, then make sure to join our Discord, discord.gg/HappyCairek. There you will be able to find Last Earth Survival Clans. All of them are gonna be official HappyCairek's sub-clans, so basically my sub-clans. And even if you're not searching for clans, I still highly advise you joining that Discord, because you'll be able to chat there with people. I am really active there, and usually I try to warn people or something when I'm going to go live so that they don't miss the live stream or something. Sometimes they get to see a sneak peek of my future video or something, I don't know. So that link is going to be in the description, and here my armor is gonna get destroyed really soon, so I just have to deal with those bad boys quickly, and I have to start throwing nades. I don't really know why my armor is even red. What? I took here almost full durability armor. It was like 50%. How did it get red? I have no idea. Okay, I should have taken my spread shot. Totally forgot. I tried to focus, I tried to speak, and I forgot what was I here doing. So we're gonna now activate the 7th wave, and speaking of that Sector 7, I am just really excited that finally Sector 7 is going to have a purpose. Well, at least I hope that it's gonna have a purpose, because for now everything gets destroyed every week and it's totally pointless to play the game there. But by the looks of it, we will be able to get now real rewards, and I think it's totally worth it to search for a clan. And myself, I am really excited that I'll be able to play. Oopsies, accidentally clicked again on that thingy with alt. So I'm also really excited about that Season 3, because soon we're gonna get Season 3, and before that we're gonna get that Sector 7 update. So it means that Last Earth is finally gonna get some decent updates, because we haven't had any big updates in a really long time. Like the only updates that we've ever had, like were something small, like really small location, like motel or something, or like those seasons, even though the seasons were pretty fine, but again, they weren't that big. So finally we're gonna get some big updates, like that Sector 7 multiplayer update is probably something that a lot of players were waiting for a really long time, at least by the looks of it, because I mean, everybody just wanted to get some good items from Sector 7, and it looks like that's what we are gonna get. And again, a lot of players might have not even assembled their Sector 7 terminal or whatever they're called, but I don't think it's really that hard. But I remember I joined Sector 7 when it was really hard, when there were no 200 levels, when you had to probably put in like 5 electronic circuits, and I remember back in the days it was really hard to obtain electronic circuits, because you couldn't recycle your mobile phones to get those electronic circuits. The only way to get electronic circuits were through doing hard mode bunker, and I had to do a lot of hard mode bunkers during live streams just to be able to get. Oh my goodness, I don't have any clothes. Are you kidding me? Dog seems to be tired. Don't you think that there is something more important to care about right now? So yeah, it was really hard to go and find all of those electronic circuits, but I was able to assemble that whatever thing is called the Sector 7 terminal, even when the recipe was harder. So I definitely think that it's totally possible for players to join that Sector 7 and craft the terminal. I don't think it's too expensive or something, because I mean, if you're gonna be level 100, chances are that you'll be able to craft that terminal. Okay, so I think now we're gonna go for the wave 10, and I will actually start throwing nades here. So gonna heal up a little bit, gonna take those, we're gonna activate the wave now, gonna wait now second, gonna throw that nade, baby, and we're gonna stay over here. Now gonna exit. All of them just exploded. Perfect destruction. And now we're gonna deal with this right-shielded zombie. Gonna take my M16, and some people are still debating what's better, like M16 with silencer or M16 with a muzzle brake. And I would just suggest you crafting your muzzle brake because if you don't have the silencer, then I don't think you're missing a lot. I use the silencer just because it sounds cooler. Okay, gonna throw the nade. Definitely waited a bit too longer. Maybe everything is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. We still survived. So I'm using the silencer just because it's more quiet. I like the sound, and at the same time, it's not really that much different from the muzzle brake. Like, the biggest drawback of silence M16 is that it misses a lot, but if you're using it in the police department, like if you're using it only for a couple of shots, then it's fine. Like, you do like 3 shots, you step, 3 shots, you step, then it's pretty cool. But using it, let's say in bunker alpha or at some places where you have to use a lot of DPS, then silence M16 is totally 100% horrible. So I don't know, I just switched them up. Sometimes I use a muzzle brake, sometimes I use silence. Okay, oh no, that still worked. Nice, nice, nice. I thought I'm gonna totally fail and I will miss all of those hungry chompers, but so far everything is fine. So now let's go for the wave 13. Boom, gonna waste here my first aid kit. Not a big deal. We're gonna stay over here. Now gonna go down. All of them exploded here once again. And I just want to say that it's pretty cool that the explosion radius of that grenade is pretty big. Like, they don't only have to stay there in that one dot. They can explode even if they're gonna move a little bit further away. So gonna throw here another nade. Gonna stay here on one space. Gonna go down. All of them exploded. Oh my goodness, it's so satisfying so far. This is the most satisfying thing in Last on Earth Survival. And also, this video might be a little bit shorter. I'm not sure how shorter it will be, but there is a thunder outside and my connection is pretty bad, so usually it can get only worse. So I just want to be able to make at least video. I want to record here something so that you guys would be able to watch just in case if my internet disappears or whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the top. I'm gonna deal with another riot shielded zombie. Here we go to sleep, and we're gonna definitely pick up all of those things after we'll be done with 20 police department waves, because I have to do 20 police department waves in order to go to the raid. Okay, gonna go over here, gonna go like this, and as you saw, a lot of them barely, okay, not a lot of them and not barely, but one brawler and one whatever, the blue thingy, forgot his name. They walked really slow, so again, that's why I throw that grenade after a couple of seconds and not strict away. I think I told that every time I'm throwing grenades, but I still know that there are a lot of newcomers and a lot of players who haven't seen or don't know how to use grenades, so I usually repeat that so that they would know. Because let's say if I'm now gonna start the wave and I would throw the grenade like right now, I mean like a second after the wave started, I wouldn't have been able to go and damage those brawlers or whatever they call the hungry chompers, right? Because they would come too slowly and a grenade would explode too early. So these are all the tips that I have about throwing the grenades. And again, I learned those tips on Discord. A good choice for you to join on Discord because there are some players share some cool strategies, and yeah. Now let's throw here another nade. Boom. Gonna stay here in one place and gonna exit. All of them are gonna explode here once again. Look at that. Super beautiful. Grenades are super awesome. So I think we damaged here 6 or something zombies. So that one grenade is like definitely more than half of the durability of the Glock. Maybe even more. Let's start the wave 19. Gonna wait. Gonna throw. And for those who do not know, if you have like level 1 burglar skill or something, the best way for you to find grenades is going to be at the motel, because you can get one guaranteed grenade at the motel if you have burglar skill. But if you do not have burglar skill, then I don't really know if you can even find grenades. Like, I think the only way where you can find grenades is on the 4th floor inside of those lockers. And again, for those lockers, you need burglar skills. So I don't really think you can find a lot of grenades before the burglar skill. So try your best to level up quicker. And if you need any tips on how to level up quicker, then either watch my free-to-play playlist. But the best tip is going to be, again, do that bunker alpha. I think we've done here 20 waves, but do that bunker alpha, because there you will be able to gain a lot of stuff. And at the same time, you will be able to level up quicker because there is a lot of zombies, and every time you kill the zombie, you get insane amount of experience. It's way faster than just chopping down wood or something. Some people would suggest you that also a great way to level up is like to go to whatever wood and just do everything on auto, pick up every single grass and do everything. But even though that's like pretty fast, but you're not going to level up as fast as doing bunker alpha, because you need to do bunker alpha regardless of what you're doing. So now we're going to pick up all of those items here with a snap transition, because like I said, every time I pick something up, like the screen is gonna flash and it's pretty unpleasing to watch. So let's pick it up. So I have picked up here everything. Now we're gonna click here surrender, because I do not need to do any more waves, and we've gotten here 32 brown, 1 blue, and 4 green. So I don't know, pretty okay, I guess, because you could have gotten even less greens than we've gotten here right now. So I'm happy with what I've gotten. I'm gonna go exchange now my brown for green here. Boom, boom, boom. So I have 7 green, 1 blue, I mean, that's okay. I'm happy with what I've gotten. Now we're gonna activate here hard mode bunker in bunker alpha because I need to go and deal with the blind one pretty quickly. We're most likely gonna snap transition him, but okay, wow. So I just found out that I did not pick up all of the sets from this red crate, and bunker alpha is gonna reset pretty soon. So most likely I'm just gonna equip here a bit different set. Not a big deal. I don't think I will be able to bring all of them back to the base anyways because I do not have any more space here in my inventory. So where is the chest plate? What? How did I stall that? I don't see it. Whatever. We're gonna place that over here. So let's hop now to the third floor. So here we go. Let's start doing now the hard mode bunker. Gonna deal with these floater bloaters really quickly. And as I said now, using those M16s with silencer isn't always awesome. Like for example, here in hard mode bunker, you just need weapons that would do a lot of DPS. You don't need like to do 3 shots and run away, but that's what you have to do in police department. So silencers work in police department pretty good, but here in bunker alpha, like this silenced M16 is really bad because all I want to do is just spam, but here I cannot spam that M16, so it's pretty sad, and wish I had different mods. So now for hard mode bunker, I would use my muzzle brake. And again, I'm not saying that this is like the only combination that you have to use. Like it's pretty hard to prove which M16 is better when there are no numbers. Like all they're saying is just like 1+ to damage or like something like that, and I don't know any numbers. I don't know about the crit chance, how it works or anything, so we just have to guess. And from how I feel, like using that muzzle brake on whatever thing is better. So also there's another tip that you told me, that you can hide behind the wall and you're not gonna explode. So if I'm gonna stay over here, technically I shouldn't explode. Oh my goodness, those freaking parasiters! Oh, they destroyed me. I forgot about parasiters. Parasiters! Don't worry guys, I just wanted to teach you that if you are gonna explode that exploder behind the wall, you're not gonna explode, but then those parasiters are gonna spawn. But saying they're parasites! Those parasiters are gonna spawn and they will destroy you, so be really careful when you're doing that trick. When you're trying to explode the exploder behind the wall, be aware of those parasiters. I'm all about here tips and tricks. I always try to help out players, and I sacrifice my energy just to teach those players of what they shouldn't do. Everything was calculated. All of the mistakes that I've done here are 100% calculated. We cannot even call them mistakes because they were calculated mistakes. So now let's try to get back to bunker alpha, and hopefully I'm not gonna spawn to something bad on the third floor, because sometimes if you're gonna die near to that elevator, like those dudes can just attack you and bite you, and it will be pretty sad. I think that's what happened in the past, or maybe not really. Okay, accidentally joined the 4th floor, because I do remember that once I spawned close to the 3rd floor, and okay, so no parasiters here. And I believe that even if you die here to the 3rd floor closely, even if there are parasiters, they're not gonna spawn here. They're gonna spawn in their initial location so that you can survive and take your items. But now I have to be really careful because those dudes are just gonna destroy me. That's why I took a Glock from the base. That's why I wasn't a dumb. So very nice. Now we're gonna equip back my tactical backpack. Really important stuff here. Let's take my other stuff. Boom. Gonna save my Glocks for the raids because, as I always said, I love spamming Glocks, and Glocks are super awesome and versatile. Some people might agree or disagree, but Glocks are going to be better than M16s. You cannot spam with M16s, and Glocks are going to output probably higher DPS than those M16s because you're just not going to be able to spam those M16s for a long time. So I love Glocks. Glocks are the best, and I would love to save them as much as I can. Plus, I have this kind of broken flare gun. I don't know how much damage I do with one shot, but hey, we are going to see. Okay, so one dude just got destroyed. One. Okay, 2 shots just like that. Okay, that dude got wrecked as well. So most likely, wait. Is there something up the very top? Yep, I can go and loot here this toxic spitter. Gonna take the rest of the oil from him, and now we're gonna deal with this frenzy giant. I think I'm just gonna start doing a couple of shots. Not sure how many of them I have to do, but I'll try to do as many as I can. They stack up. We're doing insane damage per second to that frenzy. Can you just please shoot, mate? Okay, so gonna hide behind this wall. Is it gonna burn? Please, he will. Yes, my dog will help me out. Oh, guys, and I totally forgot to tell you, just a reminder, make sure to smash the like button on the video if you did not smash it yet, because as I said, likes do support the videos. So thank you so much for all your support, and now let's just get back into the game. And this is going to be our blind one. And should we just snap transition again? Some people do not like when I snap transition the blind one. I don't understand why, but I mean, let's do it. So here we go, we dealt with the blind one. Now let's go pick up the loot, and we've gotten here another pattern. Just literally recently I've spoke about how those patterns are pretty rare, because I've gotten my 2nd pattern, and this is going to be my 3rd pattern. And I think we're also going to go and do a little bit of the 3rd floor. I don't think I'm going to do here the entire 3rd floor, but at least a little bit, just to get a bit closer to my floppy crate, because again, floppy crates are pretty awesome. And I'm dead. Oh no, I survived. I literally survived. I think there was like less than 100 milliseconds left, and I would have been shredded into tiny smithereens. Marines. And the point is, this M16 is so bad that I cannot even outrange that Frenzy Giant. I cannot reach Frenzy Giant. Can I use my Glock for that? Okay, Glock cannot reach that as well. So, okay, so Glock's are pretty bad when it comes to that. But I believe if I put a bit different modifications to it, maybe if I take off the silencer, or maybe if I change like my red dot sight to something else, I believe I will be able to reach those Frenzy Giants through that fence. And my Glock will be able to outrange the turrets. Okay, whatever. Now let's deal with my bad boy Exploder. We're gonna deal with him. Boom, boom. And it was also really worth it to die from those parasiters, because now my doggo restored his health, and doggo can go and just attack here the Frenzy Giant. I know I said that I'm gonna be saving my Glocks, and I'm using here again, but I don't know. I cannot help it. Glocks are super awesome. And I want to speak a little bit about that Sector 7, because so far my biggest concerns are gonna be if Sector 7 is still gonna be laggy, because right now Sector 7 like isn't like super 100% laggy, but it's definitely still not perfect. So I'm hoping that with this update, Sector 7 is going to be a bit better and a bit more pleasant to do. And maybe it's gonna be a bit easier, because right now, I mean, you cannot do anything solo. There's just a lot of zombies in one place, and I'm not saying that it's super hard. I'm pretty sure it's all possible to go and grind that Sector 7. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already killed like multiple miners or something, but for me it's just a bit laggy, and it takes out the immersion. So keep my fingers crossed that next update is gonna reduce a little bit of lag there. And again, those are all my expectations about Sector 7. I don't even expect that we will be able to get those 500 coins or like something else easily, and those buffs, because developers just don't give away stuff for nothing. Like after we do entire bunker alpha, we don't even get such awesome items as we've seen from Sector 7. So be prepared that it's gonna be very, very grindy. And when I say really grindy, like it's gonna be probably the hardest thing that you can do right now in Last on Earth Survival, even harder than the entire Season 2, because rewards can be practically matched with Season 2 rewards. So yeah, the Sector 7 is going to be really hard, and I don't expect it to be different. I just hope that it's going to be interesting. I'm not hoping again for too much. No lag, and I want it to be interesting, and that's it. Not super grindy, like go chop down 10,000 wood or like something like that. Mark my words, we will most likely have to shred miners there. Like I'm pretty sure about it. Like there's no way we won't have to destroy those miners. Okay, so let's deal with this Toxic Spitter. There's still a couple of Frenzy Giants that I'd like to deal with, because this place is really worth it if you want to get hard mode items. Like I think if you're not planning to do entire third floor or something, but you have to go and deal with those Frenzy Giants, because there are like what, 5 or like something Frenzy Giants just in one spot, and it's a sin to not deal with them. Okay, so here we go. There's gonna be the Exploder. We're gonna deal with this bad boy like right now. Here we're gonna do the sniper shot, and we're gonna finish that off. Very nice. So I'm hoping that all of these Frenzy Giants are gonna drop me notebooks. Maybe I'll be able to open up a floppy crate today. I'm not really sure how far am I in that floppy crate from the specialist. Maybe I am around at like 30% or something. I'm not sure, but whatever. Let's open up now another locker here, and maybe inside we're gonna get a couple of hard mode items. And inside I just got a chevron. Well, very nice. Come to my pocket, chevron. Appreciated. And speaking again a little bit about that multiplayer in Sector 7, as I already said, I'm really excited that multiplayer here in the game is enforced, that it's not like in Frostborn that you get an option to either play here in single player or play here in multiplayer, that you don't always have to have friends, that your friends don't always have to be online in order to enjoy the game, because in Frostborn, like you cannot do anything without people. Like that game just depended on people, and it's not bad, except that it's not my type of game, and I believe that a lot of players would love to have a choice in Frostborn as well. But I'm enjoying what kind of approach developers are taking here for Last on Earth. And again, for those who do not know what is Frostborn, it's Last on Earth survival type game made by the same developers. There are a few videos that you can find on my channel as well, but stop playing it because of some issues with the game there, blah blah blah. Still waiting for a couple of better updates, and we might definitely try out some more Frostborn, but I still think developers are developing the game. It's still in really early stages or something, so I'm just gonna wait. But now, okay, so that's it. I didn't even have to go there. Okay, my bad, but gonna deal with those Exploders. I do know that I could just probably go and finish now the entire third floor, because I mean we are super close. So I think that's what we are gonna do. Okay, so I didn't even plan this, but I think it will be faster if I just deal now with like those 3 zombies that are gonna be on my way, rather than going all the way back. So I'm gonna go here, gonna deal with this Exploder, gonna spam my shotgun here a little bit. I don't think I'll be able to deal with him with my shotgun. Okay, M16, go to sleep. Thank you very much. Not gonna open up that door. Too many zombies, not super worth it. And 2 extra zombies. And that's it. We'll be done with the 3rd floor, and we will be able to go for the raid. Hopefully, that is going to be a nice raid, because, again, the last couple of raids were pretty doo-doo. Except that, like, yesterday's raid... Okay, oof, almost got destroyed. Except yesterday's raid, we've gotten a pretty decent base, and I've gotten a lot of those bottles of alcohol to be able to craft my first aid kits. So, I'm happy. Could have been worse. Now, we're going to deal here with the exploder. Wanted to do spread shot, but that frenzy giant would have aggroed with me, and it would be pretty sad. Let's deal with this bad boy. Go to sleep. Let's deal with the exploder. I'm missing a lot, dude. I am missing a lot. I hate silencer. Silencer is fine for police department, but here is just totally garbage. So that's why I suggest you to just craft 1 silencer. And again, if you didn't watch a video about all the best mods, there is a video on the channel on how to craft best mods. Just go probably on YouTube and type LDoE like CyRek best mods or something like that, and there you will be able to find a video where I explain all of the best modifications for your weapons. Like either you have to craft a silencer or a muzzle brake or something. I explain all of the most important ones, and that video is pretty cool. I definitely heard that it helped out to a lot of people. So if you're still searching for the best mods, check that video out. And now we're gonna deal with the rest of here toxic spitters. Let's pick that up because sometimes they do drop here a notebook, and here I didn't get a notebook, but I did get a red ticket. Still better than nothing. Let's loot here the last crate. We're gonna give all of these items to the specialist, and we will see if I can get my floppy crate. Would be really appreciated if I could. Okay, so I gave all of the items, and I am still like around 70%, so thank you very much, because I was completely on 0. So thank you, specialist, but I think we'll have to open up our floppy crate next time. Being really super honest and speaking from my heart, I've spent here 84 years sorting out my inventory, and now we're gonna be rating this base player 8602. And by the looks of it, this dude is going to have a lot of chests. Again, I have zero idea what kind of loot we're gonna get inside, but I do know that the dude will have a lot of chests, and that's the only thing I need to know. So hopefully I will be able to get inside of the base pretty easily. Not really sure where I have to start chopping it down from, but it looks like I can do it from anywhere. Whatever, I'm gonna go to the very top, and I think I'm gonna just chop down here this level 1 thingy. I think it will work out perfectly, please. Okay, it didn't work out perfectly unless I can chop down here another level 1 thingy. Okay, so let's see if I'll be able to hop inside of the base from here. Nope, I cannot. Like, oh my goodness, am I kidding here myself? Just wasted 2 doors. Okay, so I'm gonna chop that door from over here. Then this is not a door, this is a wall. Maybe I have to come from here. Yes, okay, so this is not the same base that I have seen. This is a different base, mate. This is a different base. Oh my goodness, so sad. What? I was bamboozled. Oh my goodness. Oh, I literally saw the base where the guy had a lot of chests, but this is something else. Well, whatever. It still was like wooden base, but the dude had way more chests. Not only these 2 chests, unless I'll be able to chop down other walls, but we will see. Let's see what we're going to get inside. Some patches, some thick cloth. Definitely gonna take that. Gonna take some rope as well, and a snap transition. Okay, so dealt with all of the floater bloaters. Now let's open up another chest here, and we will see. Maybe 1,000 steel, who knows? And inside here, oh, we're gonna get some food. Call me crazy, but I love to get some food here from the base, because usually I'm running out of food at the base really quickly. As I said, I don't like drinking, because whenever you drink, your dude wants to pee, and after you pee, you will need to go take a shower, so it just takes like 10 minutes just to be able to go somewhere, and it is pretty annoying. So whatever, we're gonna chop down now another door, maybe 4 extra chests over here, please. Okay, so a couple of extra chests, very beautiful. I think we'll be able to chop them down, and then I'll chop down the rest of the base. Maybe we'll be able to find something. Well, so far nothing here, but please tell me another wave of zombies. What? Another snap transition. Well, zombies are totally sleeping, and I think I'll go and chop down like some. Please tell me level 1. Yeah, this is gonna be level 1 wall. So let's chop that bad boy down. More chests, please. Okay, so far nothing here. Oh, this is only, I can only explode that stuff. Are you kidding me? Yeah, by the looks of it. And what is here? Probably some sort of couch or whatever. But will I be able to get inside of this base from somewhere else, like from over here? I think maybe, but I want to get through that door, and plus there is another chest on the very down. Maybe this is like some sort of a bait chest. Really, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna get inside like some grass or whatever. But oh yeah, we got some wood. Let's take that. Still better than nothing. Not a bait chest actually. So I'm gonna chop down this door, even though I think that I'll get nothing here. But I mean, it's always worth it to check out. Yeah, this is gonna be just the same thing. Good that I didn't waste my C4. Now I'll just go to the top, and I'll open up the rest of the chests. And this thing looks like has no chests. There's only 2 more chests left, and I'm still gonna chop down that little hut or whatever. And is the new wave of zombies spawned? Please tell me no, because we have like 70 something noise. Yeah, another wave of zombies. Are you kidding me? So zombies are sleeping once again, and let's see what we're gonna get inside. Some wood. Very nice. Gonna open up now this chest. Probably the big one still isn't gonna spawn, and inside we're gonna get one engine. I mean, okay, it's still better than nothing. I don't see anything else here, like 7 duct tapes, whatever. We have that stuff at the base. Want to just jump down here, one more door, because there might be something behind this door as we don't see it. And yeah, so this is going to be the entire base. And does it get Cairek's approval? I mean, it was pretty interesting. A lot of chests, a lot of walls, blah blah blah. Not the best loot, but it gets Cairek's approval. So I highly suggest you checking out this video on how I fought with the bear, or click on the second card and you will get some more information about multiplayer, or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. Also consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.